We had a bet, my husband and I, on how long it was going to take before the drama escalated because of yesterday's kind of failure for her to grab the power that she wanted, that kind of got foiled when we put our foot down and said, nope, not gonna happen. My husband said he thought it would be today. I said I thought it would be tomorrow. My husband wins the bet. I get a call right before I'm about to leave work saying that her phone is ringing and ringing and ringing, or the other cell phone is going to voicemail. She has both a home phone and a cell phone. Because my office is since my office is halfway between our home and her home, I let my husband know, look, you need to stay where you are. My gut says this is not an emergency, and I'm going to head over there. It's like he says, I'm not going to push this onto you. I don't see it that way. In situations where we're trying to change the power dynamic, it's important to have a third party involved who isn't as close to the issue as the persons who are abused. So I'm giving you this as a freebie from a death midwife. Try to find a third party who is not really related to you that can try to run some interference for you, because A, you're not in a position to be objective when this stuff is going on. Situations where there's a history of a word, it's often difficult to tell what is an emergency and what is drama. Whereas a person who isn't embroiled in the drama themselves is going to have a much better ability to see what's actually going on. So in this situation, I asked if it was okay if he let me handle this. After a little bit of back and forth, because he hates it so much, he was like, I would never ask you to do that. I talked him into it. By the time I was almost to her house, he gets a text message from her that just says, oops, my battery died. Okay, well, that explains the cell phone, except he plugged that in this morning when he was over at your house. Apparently, she watched him plug it into an outlet that didn't work, which was her explanation. When I got there, I said, okay, a couple questions here. You said you watched him plug it into an outlet that didn't work. Why did you not tell him the outlet didn't work? No answer. I called the home phone, which was sitting right next to her. It rang loudly. It's so loud you can literally hear it outside the house. And I said, people have been calling the home phone. Why was that not answered? Oh, I must not have heard it. This is where it's okay to set a firm boundary. This is not being mean. Stopping someone from manipulating you is not being mean. I'm going to say it again. If you can see that someone is manipulating you, calling them out and stopping the manipulation isn't being mean. It's taking care of you. If you start to look at these interactions as if they were happening to someone else, what would your reaction be? So let's flip that. If this interaction were happening to your best friend, would your reaction to your best friend be, well, just be patient with her. You know, you can take it. You're strong. Yeah, she can talk to you that way. It doesn't matter that your time has no meaning for her. It's okay. You can just suck it up. Absolutely not. Because I know you guys. You guys are empaths. We're people pleasers. And we always try to do the right thing. And we always stick up for our friends. It's no different if the behavior is aimed at you. None. That is your only litmus. If this behavior were happening to my best friend, would I allow it to happen?